What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. What's happening? No time. Yes, happy. What is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Listen, I wasn't gonna go live until I did a show last night and raised my little coins, child. Told y'all I ain't no rich man, baby. I've been spending so much money on the road and did a little show last night, and y'all came through and helped me out. I appreciate that. Y'all got to realize that if I ain't on live, it takes my channel goes down. So I'll make sure that next time I make sure I take care of it before I leave town. But I had so much stuff going on. But I'm glad to be here. Hope everybody had a great day today. I think tomorrow's a funeral, right? For former President Jimmy Carter. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. That's the first thing. Because a lot of times y'all will be watching me and y'all don't say nothing. Yeah, I can see that everything's good. But anyway, welcome to the live. We got a few things I want to talk about. We'll be going live every day this week at 7:30. Tomorrow, 7:30. Friday. So what's tomorrow? Thursday, right? Tomorrow, 7:30. Friday is at 7:30, and also probably tomorrow morning sometime. I gotta get caught up with my views because I've been out of the loop. Okay, so I hope everybody, if you're watching, I need you to share this video if you can. I don't care where you're watching it at. Some of you guys don't have it one social media, and that's me, and you don't watch anything else. Well, you can take your phone and you can look at my video that I'm doing right now, and you can screenshot it, or not screenshot it, but you can click on it, and you can get the link, and you can share it to your friends on Messenger. And you know y'all are missing like me. You know y'all got Messenger, child. Everybody got Messenger. If you don't, I don't know what kind of world you're living in. But we got a lot to talk about. And again, thank y'all all those who came through last night and showed up and showed out last night. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. So let me hold on. I gotta change Facebooks because I gotta advertise. See, I'll be advertising too. When I tell y'all to advertise, I need y'all to advertise. Okay. So hold on one second. It's 2025, y'all. We are here. If I didn't say Happy New Year to you, baby, Happy New Year. Okay. Happy New Year to you. When do you stop saying Happy New Year? When does it stop? Do you just say it all the way up until March, or when does it stop? I don't know. I guess you can say it as long as you want to say it, okay? All right, so I just shared it. I'm gonna share it with one more social media. Yes, let me share it with one more social media. We're about to get into it. We got people coming in, and so excited about that. Like I said, I haven't done a live in a while, man, because I've been out of town. Thank you, GGB. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is my condo in downtown Atlanta. In my imaginary mind, okay? You gotta claim it and believe it. I don't even think claim it is in the Bible. I think that's just what we say. But you gotta believe it. Yeah, believe it. You gotta believe it. Yeah, you gotta believe it. Got to believe it. All right. So let me get this thing started. Okay, y'all done already advertised. So let me get it started here. I gotta put up my little. Make sure y'all give me some likes. Okay, give me some thumbs up and some likes and hashtag PT's point of view. I never asked y'all to do that, but if you're watching, hashtag PT's point of view. Okay. Hashtag PT's point of view. I want to talk about, of course, Mama D. Well, Mama D, who I love, she's been going through some things with Scrappy. I think the last time I went to Austin and but was on the radio station at KZI. Shout out to KZI in Austin, Texas. And let me write this down before I forget. I don't want to forget this. I want to share something with y'all later on, okay? Right. Yeah, so I've been talking about Mama D for a while. Well, unfortunately, hold on, let me check something here. Give me 1 second. Do one other thing. Yeah, okay, everything's good. All right. Yeah, I've been talking about Mama D for a while, and it seems that her son, Scrappy, is kind of giving her a hard time, allegedly, and she's been going through behind Scrappy. with the baby mama drama stuff and the threesome and all that other kind of stuff that's going on in the world. But it's like that, and I tell people all the time, baby, you could be a millionaire and have issues and problems. You could be a poor man and have problems. Everybody got problems. Just because you don't love it, just because you're on Love and Hip Hop, baby, don't mean that you ain't got no problems. Can I get an amen? Everybody has problems. So, it's what it is. So Mama D, there's some videos circulating around, child, about threesomes and the way he was treated, the way she treats him, and all of that other stuff. So we're gonna watch the video. We're gonna dissect it when y'all come back. Let's watch the video. Mama D, you're up next. Where you at? All right, here she go.
Lying. I don't like certain people, but I don't hate them. I think they have a right to their discrepancies and whatever. I wish I had been notified 2 years ago of my son's shortcomings. I had to find out that Bambi wasn't lying. She wasn't lying, y'all. She wasn't lying on that issue. That. He was so late. And then they would have to pay $400 late fee on rent. It's okay. She wasn't lying. I don't like her, but she wasn't lying. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what you want from Mama D, but I'm not a liar. Even if I'm wrong, I'll tell you. I found out a lot of shit that Scrappy had hid about a threesome, and I can't elaborate on it.
I can elaborate on it, but girl, what had happened was, well, this is why Scrappy got this baby, honey, because he was allegedly in a threesome with him and his other homeboy. They didn't do the threesome together, but they was up under the same roof. And that's how this baby came about. So yes, it was Scrappy. If y'all don't know who Scrappy is, here's a picture of Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop. Him and his homeboy. I'm not sure how long ago this happened, but there was a three-way going down. He had a three-way with two girls, and his homeboy had a three-way with two. Some of y'all like that. There's nothing wrong with a three-way. Some of y'all didn't have three-ways. Some of y'all had 4 and 5. Me, I'm just a one-on-one. Okay. So here's Scrappy right here. Yeah, that's the one with the nice teeth. Yeah, they did good on. They did good on the teeth. They don't look real, but they did good. Yeah, I like Scrappy, but I'm mad at him the way he's treating his mama. But let's. So yeah, that's Mama D's son, y'all. For those who know, some people don't know. That's why y'all come to me to get the tea. Let's finish watching Mama D
tonight, but I just know it put me in the hospital for 3 days.
See, that don't make no sense, Scrappy. Now, your mama said you put him in the hospital for three days. 3 days, homeboy. You got to do better. You only get one mom, and I have that video of Mama D in the hospital, but I think I deleted it because I talked about it the last time I went to Austin when I was on KZI in Austin. It was breaking news. She was in the hospital. You're gonna kill your mama, man. You got to calm down and slow down. This is the time that you should be awarding your money. This is the time you should be patting your mom on the back and making her feel good. I'm not saying that you should have had a threesome. Things happen. Imagine if gay men could have babies. We would be overpopulated. We would be overpopulated with babies and children and things. So, but this is the time, Scrappy, that your mama needs to be relaxed and chill. Take her some gifts and take her out to eat. But all this baby mama drama stuff you got going on with you and your ex and this girl. And she said, she don't really care for the girl, but she said the girl told the truth about your son. And she's calling it out. Your mama is calling you out. Your mama ain't gonna lie on you. Some mamas do lie on you, but I don't think Mama D is lying on Scrappy. I think Scrappy knows that he's wrong for the things that he's doing to Mama D. Let's finish watching this.
And people say, and y'all know, if you mothers or teenagers or grown adults, that they say don't let your kids kill you. They're right. They're not wrong. I can only speak for me. I love my kids unconditionally. Am I down with them in their wrongness? No. I do not take up for Scrappy and his wrongness. And I can tell you what has happened with me and my son's relationship. He has hung the phone up on me and not talked to me for 2 weeks.
Wrong. There's two left shoes. You don't hang up on your Scrappy. That's why you having the problems that you have. And then me and my mama have all disagreed on a lot of things. But that's one thing that you don't do. Now, you be mad at your mom. You may not agree with her, but you don't hang up on your mama. When my mom, me and my mom disagree or something, I said, Mama, I love you, but listen, I gotta go. I gotta get a phone call. You just gotta be, you got to be, you see, I understand, Scrappy. I understand. That's why you got that baby that you didn't mean to have. Because sometimes you just mess up and you do let things slip. And then you have to regret it later. Yeah, you know the baby one. You know that. Well, I don't know. Some people say when you have a baby out of wedlock or the baby. You know, listen, my mom and my dad. I came here and it wasn't expected. It just happened. But I'm glad I'm here. You just got to make the best of it. So you know, as they say, shit happens, and it happened, and the baby is here. But you putting your mama under a lot of stress. You're gonna hang up in her face and don't speak to her. Really? To be honest with you, you probably wouldn't be on Love and Hip Hop without your mama, Scrappy. See, I hate when people do their mamas wrong. I can't stand it. I can't stand. That's another thing I need to add to my what I can't stand list. I can't stand a liar, a child molester, a thief. Well, a child molester is the first one. A disobedient child to their mother and father. You know, and a thief and a drug dealer. Those four things I can't stand. But you right now, Scrappy, you should be uplifting your mama. Your mama shouldn't be having to get on social media. And that then too, it all could just be for Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. Because this is how they make money on social media, getting on here telling their business. I mean, they tell their business on the TV, they tell it all over on the Love and Hip Hop, and that's okay. That's what they do. But I know from behind the scenes for a true fact that this is some real stuff because I got some ATL hookups. And y'all know I already know. Y'all know who I know in Atlanta. And this shit ain't fake, it's real. Now, there might be something added on to it. But you got to respect your mother. I don't give a damn. You know, and listen, there are some mothers and fathers who are not perfect. That's true. But still, at the end of the day, I'm talking to the people who believe in the Bible. If you don't believe in the Bible, I don't talk to you. I'm not talking to you. It says honor thy mother and thy father. It don't matter if your mother and father is perfect, but it says honor. Then your days will be longer. Here's an example. The young girl who was killed in New Orleans, she slipped off. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So let me say allegedly. But what I read, the young girl was not supposed to be leaving the house. She slipped off. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I thought I read. And you see what happens? Back in the 80s, my little brother, one of my little brothers, one of the twins, two other young men, went to a little town outside my hometown in Abilene where I lived. And one of the boys, his mama told him, don't go nowhere. He slipped out the window and decided to go with my brother and the other guy that was driving the car. This fool was going over 100 miles an hour, coming back from Sweetwater, Texas, 45 minutes outside where I live, and the car hit a side of the road or whatever. Car airborne, blew up, and they all died. If you had to listen to your mama, you still be here when your mama told you don't go out that back window. It's strange because my brother had told his twin brother that night, but we all going because supposedly somebody was trying to fight or whatever, and my brother said it don't matter, we're gonna die tonight anyway. This is somebody said. And the boy who was driving the car, he's always been told all his life, that's how you're gonna die. He just drive. Y'all know anybody just drive fast for no reason, just for no reason. That's how he was. So honor thy father and thy mother. It doesn't matter if your mom and father is it's right. Okay, it's what it is that you do have to honor them. A lot of times you have to bite. When I went to go visit my mom, a lot of things she do, I just bite my tongue. Don't say nothing. Because we had an issue today about my niece supposedly, maybe she might be a lesbian. But like I told my mom, she's a grown woman. She's grown, mama. And I know you mean well, but she was basically saying that she didn't want um the kids to see that, young kids to see that and be embarrassed. What about the daddy who takes the son's phone at one while allegedly and pawned his damn phone and got 6 or 7, 8, 9 damn women running around in a little town that I live in. So what would you if you're gonna be embarrassed about anything, you're being embarrassed about that. But if she is in a relationship, she's grown and she ain't asked nobody for nothing. And if the boyfriend ain't doing her right, the baby daddy, he done cheated on her. I remember when my niece graduated, I sit next to him. I said, "Don't you mess over my niece." He did the total opposite. Any man who take their child's phone and pawn their damn phone is a sorry man. And I wouldn't give a damn who be with my niece, as long as there ain't no man to take their damn child's phone and pawn it. And the only thing to keep me from saying something on social media, because my mama is still around. And I told her, you better hope I go before you, because I'm tell you right now, when my mama leave here, I'm laying in. Ain't nobody gonna speak to me again. Nobody. They're gonna hate me, because I'm telling you right now, I ain't got no reason. Okay? I ain't got no reason to go back to West Texas, except for my mother. Let's finish watching this. Hey, what's going on? ATL in the house. Hey, Kill Me. I'm going to have you be a guest on my show one day, baby.
Yeah, and that's okay. But I'm not a liar, because I'd rather be honest and then you be the judge.
All right, there you go. So, Mama D, she going through like, hey, sweetie, how you doing? I'm gonna have to get you be alive. I'm gonna have to get you to come be on my show one day. Yes, Kilby is my good friend. I've been knowing Kilby a long, long time. He's a singer, a party boy. He's just a sweet person, one of the sweetest persons you could ever meet, ever. Yes. If you got anything you want to come on here and talk about one day, you let me know. I'll put the link up here and bring you on in. Okay. You live in Atlanta, so I know you got some tea. But anyway, y'all. So yeah. Y'all just pray for Mama D. But guess what? Scrappy had something he had to say. So listen to Scrappy and let's see what he had to say. Scrappy, you're up next with your teeth. Let's go.
My mama don't even know our business. She don't even know my business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
so your mama lying on you.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know where she get that from, but she probably got the part where I was late.
First of all, look how high this fool is. Look at his eyes. High as a kite. So you telling the truth. One thing about people, when they're high and they're drunk, they tell the truth. Here we go.
Because I used to be on tour and shit, and then I just, sometimes
back on tour in the spring, March.
I didn't even know when that shit was due. I just would give the money, send the money, but then I guess, I would think, somebody that's with me would goddamn tell me hey, goddamn send that real quick, so that, I don't know, but I used to be on tour just going, hitting the studio, going to the next city, going do interviews, just trying to keep it going. But it is what it is to me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it gonna be.
At the end of the song?
I ain't tripping. When people talk about me now and I know it ain't true, I just...
What you say? What you just say? You shake your head?
I just shake my head and smoke.
Well, if your mama talking about you, apparently she true. I don't think your mama gonna lie on you, Scrappy. Your mama said that y'all was behind in your rent, $400 behind in rent. You on Love and Hip Hop. You ain't got no reason to be behind in your rent unless you run around here. As my mama say, showboating, trying to impress other folks. You will go broke trying to impress the girls, honey. You will go broke trying to make everybody. I can't, and it's no shade to anybody who has a brand new car and you put your car on. I got a son. I don't want to say his name. He has a Mercedes. He's never posted it on Instagram. He's never posted it on Facebook. He's never, ever, ever. And it's okay if you do. But I'm saying a lot of times, some people live above their means and they try. And I think that's what you're doing, Scrappy. If your mama said you was $400 behind in rent or they charge you $400 in late fees, that makes no sense at all. And I can tell y'all just because, and I got something. One of our stories is about somebody on one of the reality shows. So hold on, we're gonna talk about her in a minute. You can't believe everything that you see on this Love and Hip Hop stuff. All these housewives. Look at all these people that went to prison behind fraud and stuff. What's that lady name? The Priestleys, that white family had all these big homes and stuff. Child. And then they get all this stuff, and so they try to keep it going so don't nobody want to see them lose it. And then they say, they didn't committed fraud. Right. Let's finish watching this high food, see what he got to say.
And pray. There's nothing I can do about it, man. Like,
they ain't gonna do that every day, but
every day, man. Like, but then it be all the people you done help do shit. You be like, I done helped all y'all do shit, and everybody just be trying to lie on me. I be like, this is crazy.
You know what you gotta tell them at this point? You fucking doofus.
Yeah, because I don't actually go nowhere. Like, okay. I don't actually go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still be right there. I be like, I'm like, all you did was just make people talk more about me, even if it's a lie or not. If they talk bad or not, you just make people talk about me. That's the one thing my mama did say, though. I said, Mom, you gotta chill on TV with that shit, cause like, I ain't want them to really see her like, cause that's how she really, but she really more than that. But I'm like, man, you need to calm down a little bit more. And she was like, for what? I'm like, cause they talking crazy. And she was like, nigga, shit. Leave they talking. I was like, damn, that's how you taking it? The fuck?
I don't drink at home, but I need a cocktail right now. I need a drink. Really? I mean, Scrappy been cutting up for quite some time now. You got this baby, through you would have yeah, she's always more than that. Yeah. But we all love Mama D. Y'all pray for her. God, Scrappy, pray for Scrappy. This is 2025. We was praying for them in 24. We still praying for them in 25. Bless them, God, in the name of Jesus. Oh, my Lord. What is going on here? All right. I'm going to move on to the next story. If you guys are watching the live, my name is PT. If you would like to if you want to say something, just say, PT, can I get the link? I'd like to come in and say something. I disagree with you. I think you're wrong. And, I'll get up and play the piano and we'll sing a few songs. But yeah, my son is best friends with Mama D. And I was going to reach out to him so if I can get her on my show. I would love to have her on my show. And I'd like to have him on my show too. Scrappy, anytime. Shout out to Scrappy. Anytime you like to come and be a part of PT's point of view and give your side of the story, please feel free to come on through. Okay, let's talk about Kevin Gates. If y'all don't know who Kevin Gates is, here is Kevin Gates right here. Let's pull him up. Let me go back. Here is Kevin Gates. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all heard or not, but there was something that went down where Kevin Gates, it happened last year. Kevin Gates, I guess he's a rapper, singer, whatever. But y'all remember when he spat in a woman's mouth? Y'all don't remember that? Mm-hmm. I didn't want to show the picture because I didn't want to, get myself in trouble with YouTube. But he spat in a lady's mouth and whatever the case may be, everybody was gagging. And I'm like, girl, why y'all gagging? People do stuff like that. People do stuff like that all the time. Lovers and boyfriends and girlfriends, child, they've been doing stuff like that. Do I do stuff like that? No, I do not. No, I do not. And if I did, I wouldn't tell y'all. But no. So now they're saying that the young lady who mouth that he did that to, she in some kind of way she got a hold of him or inboxed him or something and said, well, but people do it. Kill me. A lot of folks do it. Well, apparently, now she is saying that it was gross, but now she's saying I liked it. Listen, it's all kind of freaky fantasy things out there that people do, child. I told y'all back in the days when I would, when I lived in Dallas and I'd walk home from the clubs, we lived around the corner from the clubs. I have all kind of so-called straight men trying to pick me up, and they had all kind of fantasies. They want to dress in drag. They wanted me to paint their face in drag and fantasize about being a woman. Straight hard thugs. You'd be surprised what people are into. Well, it's funny you said that. He's coming up next. Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Would y'all let somebody do that to y'all? I mean, you be honest, y'all. This is 2025. It's time that we be honest, child. Would you let somebody do that to you? Let's start out with me. No. No. Would I let somebody slap me? Well, it depends. Depends on how much money they got. Oh, baby. But y'all be surprised what folks do behind the scenes, honey. Yeah, it's a lot of men who like for their women to get strapped up. Yeah, and I ain't talking about riding no horses either. Okay, if the bag is right, okay. Maybe you can slap the hell out of me, okay? But yeah, a lot of these men, by the way, please, if your children are watching, please cover their ears. Amen. But I tell you, so anyway, somebody said, Brenda said, no, not no, but hell no. Oh, yeah, it's okay for y'all to be honest in 2025. It's okay to be honest in 2025. Y'all just be honest. This is the time for you to just be who you are in 2025, okay? All right. Well, speaking of Trey Songz, I'm glad that you mentioned his name. Oh, it depends on which cheek. Okay, I didn't see that. I know that's right. Yes. Hey, Molly. Yeah, let's just all be honest. Well, let's be honest about this next story. If you guys are enjoying the live, please share the live. How many likes do I have? Y'all know I gotta have likes. I haven't done a live show in a while because I've been on the road. We got 100 people watching, almost at 100, and we only have how many likes? We only got 24 likes. If y'all don't hit that thumbs up, man, y'all, we're gonna fall out or hit the cash app. Either one, I'll take. Okay. So Trey Songz is about to be Poe, y'all. He about to lose all his money. Let's do a picture of Trey Songz. Speaking of spitting in the mouth, someone said he did that to somebody too. Trey Songz is nice looking. Look at him. Ooh, Lord, my goodness. Anyway, let me stop. Well, Trey Songz is about to lose his money, y'all. Yes, Trey Songz. Seriously, like sitting here lately, this dude been in all kind of trouble. Well, they're saying that he might be getting it's $11 million lawsuit that's for assault and all this kind of stuff, and he's asking the judge to please throw this out. Please throw this out. I don't know. I just grabbed a picture. It says watching it up or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just grabbed the picture. And he said, now if the judge takes if $11 million is gonna make him, he said he'll go broke and it would devastate him. Well, Trey Songz, you need to allegedly keep your hands off of folks. And I'm gonna say this about Jamie Foxx. And I talked about Jamie Foxx the other day when Jamie Foxx. Well, first of all, shout out to Facebook. I see all my love that y'all give me on Facebook over there. When Jamie Foxx got hit in the face with that glass, okay. When Jamie Foxx got hit in the face with that glass, Jamie Foxx, for y'all who didn't know what really happened, Jamie Foxx went upstairs because somebody was shining a a light down at the table during Jamie's birthday, and it was a light that showed PENIS. And of course, I would be mad too. But Jamie Foxx should have never went up them steps. Where's your bodyguard? Where's the people? A lot of times these celebrities forget that, yeah, you seem to be a regular person, but you're not a regular person to these other people. And that's how he got hit in the mouth. There's no way in the world that could have been a gun. Jamie Foxx should have never went upstairs and approached them people. Don't you have security? That's what your security is for. That could have been deadly. And the Lord already gave him another chance. And for all those who said y'all didn't like the Jamie Foxx story, keep living, honey. Huh. Matter of fact, it was this time last year the Lord healed my body and took me out, brought me out of the hospital from food poisoning. So if you ain't never been where Jamie Foxx has been, and I wasn't even close to what Jamie Foxx was into, but I was deadly sick in the hospital, you don't understand what he meant. And you never will. But like my mama say, and the old folks say, just keep living. Yeah. And Jamie Foxx should have never went up there. But anyway, if Trey Songz, I know you're watching my show, baby. I know you're watching my show, Trey Songz. You got to get yourself, you're getting older now. You're still fine now. But you got to some kind of way, you got to stop putting yourself in these predicaments. I don't know. Maybe it's all alleged. Maybe it's all not true. Maybe none of it is true. But you got to be careful because y'all celebrities, you're getting too old to be having your pants down like that. And that ain't no old picture. It come a time in your life that jail or the cemetery, yes. You got to learn. Sometime in your life, you got to learn. All back during the 80s, when I was coming up, people was doing all kind of drugs and doing all kind of stuff around me. But PT just didn't want to do it. Now, if sex had been drug, anyway. So y'all send up a little timber for Trey Songz, okay? We love you, Trey Songz. We wish you nothing but the best. And just keep it straight off and keep looking sexy. Just keep your hands to yourself, allegedly, and stop doing, a lot of times the Bible said don't let your good be evil spoken of. A lot of times you get around people, you said, they're all here to show. Yes, you're right. Yeah. He's too old for sagging, yes. But listen, let me say this. Don't let your good be evil spoken of. A lot of times, you may mean well by bringing 3 or 4 girls in your room, but don't let even if you mean well by it, don't look good. You got to have somebody in there. You got to have cameras rolling. You got to have something to where if something comes up, because y'all got to realize Trey Songz and Scrappy and all you celebrities, y'all got to realize y'all got money and they want it. They want it. So you got to be careful, but you keep putting yourself. And I know people lie. I know they lie because of the money and stuff. I forgot who I was with. I don't know if it was Nene Leakes I was with one time. Yeah, I was with somebody, and they was talking about. Oh, it might have been Sherry Shepherd. I wasn't with. Yeah. Go ahead. You can always ask a question. I don't know if it was Sherry Shepherd that talked about it or whoever, but. They were saying that these people they always looking to get money. They just looking. They trying to do something, start a fight with you, whatever. And that's what happened with Jamie Foxx. And if Jamie Foxx had hit somebody, he would have got sued, even though he got money. Anyway, so we wish you number best Trey Songz. And if you become poor, then you'll be all right. You'll be able to find something to do. You better hide your money like. You better hide your money like Tasha K did. Because Cardi B still ain't got her coins yet. But you better hide. You better call Cardi B. You better call Tasha K and ask her how she hid her money from let me move on, child. All right, basketball. Speaking of fraud, I just told y'all about fraud. You said only Will Smith can slap people to get away. And no, because Will didn't ease his way on back in, bitch. Okay. Will Smith, we see you, baby. We ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. And I'm gonna tell you another person who's trying to slide their way back in That damn Jesse Smollett. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna never forget Jesse ever. What's up, son? Welcome to the live. I ain't gonna. Hey, by the way, if you guys are looking for, if you have any issues, you have to be. I guess it don't really matter where you're at. Okay, if you are, but if you're definitely in this, if you're in the Texas area, Louisiana area, please hit up my son Lynn Connor for your funeral needs. He's a great guy, and he'll take care of you and your family. I promise you that. You go check out his Facebook, Lynn Connor on Facebook, and you will find all his information on the funeral homes and everything, and he'll make sure you're good. He'll make sure you're right. Okay. And listen, y'all, I keep telling everybody all the time. The guy who's going to there you go, precious memory mortuary. The young man who's the preacher in my hometown, he brought me to Fort Worth so I go catch the train to come back home, to the bus to come back home to Dallas, to Houston. And he, I tell everybody on the line, this is the man who's preaching about funeral. People say, you're not gonna be talking like that. You sit there, baby. Listen, we are all gonna leave here one day. You might as well prepare for it now. So don't wait till the last minute. I get so tired of people talking about it. And listen, when I used to work in Dallas and I worked at the gay bars and stuff, and somebody in the community would die, and we would raise money to bury them, I stopped doing it. Because when we would raise the money, when we get the money to raise them, here come the family. Somebody in the family don't like gays. We don't want no gays there. Well, the gays is the ones that raise the money. The gays are the ones who are raising the money. Oh, that's right, Kim. I forgot you was from up in that neck of the woods. Yes, I forgot Kilby was from up in there. Yeah. So y'all, I don't think it matters where you live. Lynn Connor can make it happen. He can make it happen for you. Y'all make sure you tell him PT sent you, okay? Yeah, so you just don't never know, honey. Your day could be tomorrow, the next day, whenever. It could be the day. Quick prime example. Let me get on to the next story. King Craddock Morning Show, the show I was on in Dallas. The man said that Friday, and I thought he died that Sunday, but I found he died the next day. He said, what would y'all say at my funeral? He said it early Friday morning on the morning show, and the fool died the next day. And it was just joking around. So, be prepared, y'all. Be prepared, okay? So, anyway, let's move on to some more celebrity news. This lady right here, I don't know if y'all know who this is. How many of you guys are Basketball Wives fans out there? This is the one and only Miss Brittany Williams. Well, back last year, I think it was just earlier this year or last year, I keep forgetting this 2025. I went to St. Louis to audition for Hot 104.1 in St. Louis because they was looking for someone to take her place. Well, because what do you mean take her place? Well, she was on the radio on 104.1 with her and I'm Not Gay No More, Andrew Caldwell and another guy. And they was looking to replace her, so I went to go audition for it. But anyway, she got some time for fraud. So she went up for appeal. They denied her appeal, and she's going to do 4 more years for prison for prison fraud. So for those who don't remember that, that's who the lady is. That's who the lady who they replaced. And of course, I'm glad I didn't get the job because everybody got fired. Okay. They say they got fired because I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. They say they got fired. They say they all got fired because of her. She do way too much. Still going around telling everybody that she's straight. Okay, girl. All right. We got 2 more stories. Y'all don't leave because I got some really interesting to tell y'all. It has something to do with STD, and it's coming up right now. Okay, this is, of course, Chad Ochocinco. This is my husband, baby. Anyway, so here's the deal with Chad Ochocinco. If you have not heard, this young lady right here, she's accusing Chad of giving her an STD. Of course, he's denying it or whatever. Her name is Sherelle. Let's say that. Yes, Sherelle, Sharell Rosada. Now, no, she's denying that Chad gave her an STD, and she reveals how she caught him cheating. Chad is very handsome. I don't know about y'all, but Chad is a very handsome man. He's very handsome. But those be the ones that be having all them different diseases too, okay? Do not be fooled, okay? So my thing is this, and this is what I tell people. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and y'all may not agree with you. Oh, let me do this right quick because everybody's into the conversation tonight. So I might have somebody want to come in and be a part of it. Let's see here. Let me remove this picture so I can read the comments. I'm gonna put the link in here in case anybody want to be a part of the show. All you gotta do is bring your ass in here. What? I'm telling you said that he must have a type because she does look like Evelyn. What, Gilby? All right, let me remove this picture. 1 second. Okay, so let me put the link in here. If you want to be a part of the show, and as long as you're talking about what I'm talking about, you just click on the link and you can come in and say hi. You don't have to show your face, but you can come in and give your opinion. Okay. I'm trying to learn how to set up a phone where people can call into the show, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I haven't figured it out yet. So there it is. That's the link right there. You can just click on it. It'll bring you straight into the live. And again, you don't have to show your face, but you can talk. So anyway, my thing is this. This is how I feel about it. Okay, you said that if you lie down with dogs, you might be dog, expect whatever. Well, no, this is how I feel about it. Any disease, whether it's syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV, to me in 2025, I go back to 2020. Nobody should say nobody gave you anything because you have a right to, you can't go on somebody telling you, they said they don't have nothing. Girl, you're a fool. You have to always use a condom. You have to always use a condom. Girl, did that thing say CDC? Somebody named it CDC. No, man, speaking of condoms, shout out to the CDC. Oh, Lord Jesus. This guy. Oh, that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. But anyway, shout out to the CDC in Atlanta, Georgia, in the house. But but anyway, I feel like that, and I say I would go. I know I'm just joking, but that was perfect timing, though. That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. I feel like that nobody going back to 2020, maybe 23, 24, you should never say somebody, you should be ashamed to say somebody gave you something. Girl, no, ma'am. Girl, you better put a damn condom on. Yeah. Nobody gives you anything in 2024 and 25. You gave it to yourself. Now, of course, it is up to the person to tell, but everybody's not going to be honest. And then there's some people that have something and don't know they have it. Oh, I get so mad when people say when they find out a person is bisexual and they say, or they're dating a guy that's bi or whatever, and you better get checked. You better get checked if you don't even know if the dude is bi, because there's a lot of, that's why they call him DL, a damn lie. They be lying about who they doing and what they doing. So you gotta be precautious with everybody. But that damn Chad Ochocinco, baby, ooh, Lord, I gotta be professional on this show because I don't know who's watching, and I know kids be watching my show. He's a very handsome man for some of you ladies out there. I don't think he swing my way. Sure to swing my way. Woo! That damn Chad Ochocinco. He just need, a damn lie. That's what that means. You said, please don't get me started, okay? Full of trade, okay? We call it trade, y'all. Trade don't mean nothing, just what we say. But anyway, let me move on to the next story if I get myself in trouble. All right. Now, this is news you can use. We were 44 minutes into the show, and then I'll open up the link if anybody would like. I'm always looking for people to come be a part of the show. Also, if you have a business and you want me to, promote your business with a little small fee, I got you. $25, $30. Bitch, don't make that much coins on here, honey. So a little something, I got you. You got a little business, I got you. If you want to come on here and talk about what you got, a book you got going on or something like that, I got you. Oh, I think we have a guest. Let's see who this is. Hello, welcome to the live. It's PT. You have to turn on your microphone. Ooh, Well, they was here, but they left. Try it again, okay? And make sure you turn on your mic. Your mic was off. And also make sure that you turn on your mic and you don't have to show your face, okay? Just click on the link, come back. Somebody came in and they left. Yeah. All right. This story right here, y'all, is gonna really, 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 really wear y'all out. When I saw this, I was devastated, and it has something to do with Atlanta, Georgia. And here we go. Okay. This man right here. Boom. Here he goes right here. No, that's not the rapper. What's the I thought everybody thought that was the rapper. I can't think of the rapper's name. That's not him. That is not him. Okay. Well, this man right here, he was a bus driver for Marta in Atlanta. And Kilby is over there like, yeah, I know this story. I know if you live in Atlanta, you know this story. But if not, you should know the story because it's all over the internet. Yeah. So he was a driver for Marta in Atlanta. And the young man, there was some teenagers. This was during the spring break. And it was over $2.50. That's what it cost to ride Marta in Atlanta. And it was at the Decatur station. You know, I know what Decatur is. And so they was at the Decatur station, and it was over $2.50. They got into an argument. But I read today that the young man, the bus driver, Kelly, please forgive me if I'm wrong, or if you correct me, please. I was told that the bus driver hit them. Like I was told that he punched one of the little boys or something. Yeah. So anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. So apparently, it was over $2.50. Well, anyway, it was 3 suspects that shot the Marta driver. His name was Leroy Ramos. One of the guys turned himself in. It was this happened January the 3rd, y'all, right after the first of the new year at the Decatur station there in Atlanta. They said that the 47-year-old man was arguing with the 3 teenagers and refused to pay the $2.50 per ride. Listen, let me tell y'all something, baby. Y'all come on, get on this bus. Come on and get on this bus, baby. My life is way more important. These kids have no filter and they don't care in 2024, 25 either. I would just let your ass on there. So one teen threatened to spit on him, and he dared him to do it. See right there? No, this man did not deserve to be killed, but we are living in some different times, y'all. Yeah, I knew it was more to it. Yeah. Yep. More to the story. Yep. So let me finish. One of them threatened to spit on him, and they dared him to do it, and the argument escalated to another Marta employee who stood between Ramos and the teens. But the bus driver threw punches at the 3 teenagers, which I know is stressful. I know it's stressful. Y'all, please give me some likes. Please, likes in the Cash App. It don't matter. I know it's stressful dealing with these kids. I couldn't be a bus driver. I couldn't be a school teacher because I'd probably be dead. I would just start speaking in tongues. They think I'm crazy. That's what you got to do. Listen. If you want to save yourself and save your life in these days and time, baby, start speaking in tongues. They'll leave. They'll think this fool is crazy. These kids don't have no filter. Okay, so let's move on. I'm reading the story to y'all because I want to read it to you just like it happened. So, multiple gunshots were heard in the video as they witnessed as the people ran and they ran away. The witness said that Ramos was shot by a teenager when he was running. I had the video, but YouTube lets me know if it's not okay to play it, so I couldn't play it. So I guess because they had the gunshot, even though I narrowed it down, they still wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let it go through. So one of the teens threatened to spit on him. They got into an argument. The witness said that the suspect did surrender himself to the police after the family held an emotional vigil at the site of the shooting. Yeah, he felt guilty. Now, you done shot this man over $2.50, but I hope this teaches those drivers the lessons is y'all just got to be, just let them on. Look, here in Houston, These people, they jump on the bus all the time and want a free ride. And them bus drivers just let them on. My life is way more important than me getting it to you about no damn. It's $1.25 here, in Houston. The 2 juveniles appeared in court Monday, and Ramos and his family said they moved to Atlanta, y'all, from New York to escape the violence. And Ramos started working for Marta in October. His wife Monique described him as a man with a big heart and devoted he was a devoted husband and father. Can you imagine? Yeah. Let me read some of the comments. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very messy. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad, you know. And listen, just like Greyhound treat people so bad. Oh my God, they treat us. And the only the reason why I get on Greyhound because I don't like to drive because I fall asleep when I drive, even when I had a car. Let me read some of the comments. New York people have to realize they're not in New York. You're right. Yeah, these companies need their own poison. Yeah. So this is, and things happen for a reason. So after this happened, they're gonna, yeah. You must have a filter delete. Yeah, you do. I used to live in Atlanta. I know. By the way, the cat is at the bag, and I can tell y'all now. Speaking of Atlanta, I was one day from sending my deposit to Atlanta from my apartment, but I went home to visit my mother over the holiday weekends. My mother's fine, but my mother's not the same mother she was a year ago, and I asked God to give me a sign. And he gave me a sign Monday morning when I woke up. And it was, I can't tell you what it was, but it was definitely a sign from God. And so I decided that, Atlanta can wait. Atlanta will be there, but you only have one mother. And I know I'm doing the right thing. I don't care, what anybody else says. I know that I'm doing the right thing because when your mother is gone, you don't have nobody else. Sometimes, I don't know about y'all, I got friends, I got family members, but it ain't nothing like a mother. It's nothing like a mother. No. And listen, I'll tell y'all this all the time. I got one more thing that's a special breaking news to share with y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I seen how Greyhound employees tried to get on last night. Yeah, Greyhound. Yeah. You remember that? Oh, you do remember that? Yeah, I was at Greyhound the other week. And I have been in the station, y'all. I have been in the station waiting on my bus. And I hate Greyhound, but the bus that I ride, she don't go to Greyhound. I ride a Grand bus, honey. That girl is called Miss Von Lane, honey. She feeds you. She gave you pillows and blankets and eye mask, and baby, they feed you so much food. I said, girl, don't come back over here no more. It's a really, really grand bus. And they only service Atlanta, Knoxville, and Tennessee. They do Atlanta, Tennessee, and they only do Texas, all the major cities in Texas. Oh, it's a Grand Diva bus. Yeah, she's grand. She's grand, honey. I was on that girl the other day, and they don't go to my hometown, so I'm forced to go on Greyhound because they don't go there. But anyway, let me say this. So I was in Greyhound, and I had been sitting there all day because I got there late, and so I wasn't able to get on that bus. I had to catch the next bus, and the guy saw me sitting there all day. And then he got into the Greyhound is they're so horrible. This guy went in to use the bathroom. I'm gonna tell you, it's called Von Lane. Look it up real quick. VOLANE. You will gag. You will gag. Look on YouTube. And the guy, they went off with his bag and his money and everything. The dude, like, man, I just went in there to use the bathroom. My thing is this: if you are a Greyhound bus driver, you ought to have a little bit more sympathy, man. I remember a long time ago, the bus drivers would go inside and say, hey, is anybody in here? I think the bus drivers be stealing folks' stuff. I think that's what that is. I think that's what it is. I think that's the setup. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to get on Greyhound one day, and I'm going to leave a bag on there. They ain't going to have nothing in it. And I'm going to drive all the way to where I'm going and meet them there and see if my bag is still on that bus. Before any of y'all get off this bus, I'm sitting right here. Oh yeah, I beat the bus there before. Matter of fact, I would meet soon. I wouldn't even get on the bus. I'll go straight to Dallas. As soon as that bus comes, I'll be there with the police. They left me and my bag is on the bus, and I need everybody to be checked before they get off this bus. Oh yeah, I think they be stealing folks' money. But anyway, the dude approached me and I said, bro, I've been sitting here all day and you now asking me if I got a ticket? I said, no, I ain't got no ticket. Go ask the man at the counter. Well, I'm just doing my job. Bro, you ain't doing your job. If you're doing your job, you would have asked me when you first saw me 4 hours ago. Yeah, but they're real rude. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I don't know why the guy didn't have his stuff. Well, there's no way I would get off Greyhound in any bus and not have my stuff for me. All right, so we are 56 minutes into the video. Let me check my Cash App, see if anybody sent me anything. So far, my Cash App is dry. That's good. It's all good. All right, my last story. Here's something I want to share with you guys. Guess who's coming to Houston?
Now, because she was real busy, but there's another lady. She wants to talk about how the show was and everything. How you doing, ma'am?
I thought the show was fantastic. That Lunell is amazing.
Lunell, you did so good tonight.
Thank you.
You know I'm a crybaby. I was
I'm fuzzy all the time, but that's my motherfucking mentor right there. That's my man.
Damn.
Thank you guys for watching and supporting.
Are you doing the show Wednesday?
All right. So we have some breaking news for all those who live in the Houston area and the Dallas area. My friend Lunell will be in Houston. She's going to be here on the 21st of February. I will be in the building, and I hope to see your face in the place. That's going to be the Improv here in Houston. So y'all come on through, meet me there. We're going to have a great time. She actually sent me an email. I mean, she didn't send me an email. She actually sent me a message. Let me see if we can pull up the message, and I'll let y'all hear it. Yeah, so y'all come on through. If you live in Houston, you want to see her, come on through. We're going to have a good time. We're going to cut up and have a good time. I'm trying to think where she sent me this message on Instagram. I think she sent it on Instagram. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. So let's listen to it. Let's listen to the message. She hadn't been in Houston in a while. Yeah, she hadn't been in Houston in a while. So here we go. Oh, I got it turned down. Hold
on. At the end of February and Dallas as well. So I'll get you the dates, but I'm coming.
There you go.
I will be in Houston at the end of February and Dallas as well. So I'll get you the dates, but I'm coming.
All right. So if you, here are the dates right here. She sent it to me. So if you live in the Dallas area, I think she's going to be at the Majestic because they canceled the Majestic the last time. But yeah, here it is right here. She's going to be in Houston Improv Friday and Saturday, 21st and 22nd. I'll be there. Y'all meet me there. And then she's going to be at the Dallas Majestic Theater on February the 28th. All right. So y'all going to see my friend Lunell. Tell her PT sent you. And y'all, they said COVID is getting bad again. So y'all please, continue to wear your mask, wash your hands, and try to avoid being around a lot of people, and just try to take care of yourselves because for what I'm hearing, it's getting bad again. So you guys be good and take care of yourselves, okay? I'm sorry I didn't have a guest tonight, but always remember my lines are always open. If anybody want to come and be a part of the show, don't be scared. Just bring your ass on in here. I love to chop it up with you, okay? I'm PT with all the latest news and gossip. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's PT's Point of View. And again, if you enjoy my content, make sure you share my live. And whatever you do, please hit the Cash App. Let me know that you enjoyed the live tonight. And anytime you want to be a part of PT's Point of View, bring your ass on in here so we can have a good time. Thank you, Kilby. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I love each and every one of you. I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 on the dot. Okay? 7:30 on the dot tomorrow. Don't forget. All right? So y'all make sure y'all have your face in the place. All right. See y'all later. Bye. Okay. Let me know. I live here.
PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. But don't you